Hi, my name's Kim Moore and I'm going to read a poem called A Psalm for the Scaffolders. A psalm for the scaffolders who balanced like tightrope walkers, who could run up the bracing faster than you or I could climb a ladder, who wore red shorts and worked bare-chested, who cut their safety vests in half. A psalm for the scaffolders and their vans, their steel toe-capped boots, their coffee mugs. A psalm for those who learnt to put up a scaffold standing on just one board. A psalm for the scaffolder who could put a 6-inch nail in a piece of wood with just his palm. A psalm for those who don't like rules or things taking too long, who now mustn't go to work uncovered, who mustn't cut their safety vests or climb without ladders, who must use 3 boards at all times. A psalm for the scaffolders who fall with a harness on, who have 10 minutes to be rescued. A psalm for the scaffolder who fell in a clear area, a tube giving way, that long, slow fall. A psalm for him who fell 30 feet and survived. A psalm for the scaffolder who saw him fall. A psalm for those at the top of buildings, the wind whistling in their ears, the sky in their voices. For those who lift and carry and shout and swear. For those who can recite the lengths of boards and tubes like a song. A psalm for them, the ones who don't like heights but spent their whole lives hiding it. A psalm for those who work too long. A psalm for my father, a psalm for him. I'm going to read a poem called The Rabbit in the Moon, which was in my first pamphlet, If We Could Speak Like Wolves. The poem never made its way into a full-length book, so I don't read it very often anymore, but it feels like it captures some of the mood that I am in, some of the yearning for travel and to get away. And if you're familiar with Watership Down, the book Watership Down, or the film, the animated film that was made afterwards from the book, then you'll recognise some of the imagery in this poem. Okay, The Rabbit and the Moon. Let me tell you the story of a high, lonely place, where sight and sound carry, with the pylon that gives its shadow to the hill, and the farm many fields away, and the long, straight road. A bird calls kee-haw, kee-haw to the moon, and trains are falling, falling into the night. The black rabbit waits outside the caravan, and come morning the booted feet of gulls will be telling us to leave. But if we stay, the dogs will lie like rugs at our feet. Somewhere there are other rabbits and a river to sail away on. Somewhere there's a boat.